Good morning. It's so chilly out this morning. I can't believe that it's already almost fall and it's colder in the morning, it's colder at night, so I hope you're staying nice and warm. And I'm excited to get the day started. So we're gonna start like we do every day, and we're going to look at the days of the week. So let's go through them together. Are you ready? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And today is this red one. It is Tuesday. And let's look over here at our calendar. We are in the month of September, and we are already on September 15th. So today is Tuesday, September 15th. Let's count to 15 together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're already halfway through the month of September. Now let's look at our 100s chart. We are already all the way up to 6. We have been doing school for 6 days already. But remember, I'd like to count to 100. So let's look at our 10s card and count together by 10s all the way to 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. I did it again. Where's the 100? Did we lose it? Oh my goodness. Well, the 100 looks like the 10, but it's got another 0, and I lost it. I don't know what in the world I did with it. Where could it be? Oh my goodness, Ms. Nicole, I'm going to have to find that 100. Maybe you could find a 100 for me at home. Now, I hope that everybody got their rules in the mail. I think everybody should have gotten them. So we have rules for everything that we do, and we have rules for at school and at home. So let's look at our school rules first. So the first one is, get your rules out. Eyes are watching. Show me your eyes. Eyes are always watching. Ears are listening. Show me your ears. Show me your listening ears. Body still. Give yourself a nice big hug and keep that body still. And the last one, voice quiet. Whenever we're learning at school, or even when you're learning at home, you need to have a quiet voice so that you can hear what's going on. Now we have some rules at home. Now your rules could look a little bit different because everybody's rules are going to be a little bit different, but these are the ones that I picked out. So let's look at the first one here. Clean up your toys. So it's very important that when you're done with your toys, you clean them up so that you have a tidy environment. The next one is finish work. This is a super important one because I'm sending lots of work home on the computer, and I need to make sure that you finish it every day so that you're learning and your brain is growing. The last one is sit at computer. So you're sitting at your computer to learn, so you need to sit there nicely. Remember, body still. Another rule is no jumping on the bed, and we have this rule because we do not want to get hurt. We don't want to fall and bump our head. The next one is no hitting. No hitting, Mom. No hitting anybody. We always keep our hands to ourselves and use our words when we're upset. And the last one is no screaming. Screaming hurts everybody's ears. So when you're upset or you feel like screaming, use a quiet voice and say, I'm mad. But you don't need to scream because that hurts our ears. All right, let's look at our friends. These are all of our friends' names in our class. So we're going to read them together and then raise your hand when you see your name. So the first one is Dylan, Jason, Ibrahim, Cristoforo, Christian, and Carter. Great job. Good job raising your hands. Okay, now we're gonna look at our vocabulary words for this week, and I know you did your homework and you wrote these words and you said them last night, so you should know them so good. So let's look at the first one. The first word is school. There's my 100. The next one is does. The next one, that. 2. Walk. Hand. So now that you know your rules and you're practicing your rules, tomorrow we're going to put them in some sentences so they make some more sense. So you'll be reading the whole sentence with these words that we've learned. Okay, so the last thing that we're going to do as far as rules go is we're going to read a story called Jill Learns the Rules. And this is a really good book. I actually really like this one. So I'm going to read you the story, and then throughout the story I'm going to pause so that you can answer some questions. So let's read the story. Jill is new at school. Her new school has rules. Jill does not know the rules. Mrs. B is Jill's teacher. She helps Jill learn the rules. Jill runs in the hall. She falls down. Why does Jill fall down? Why did she fall? She was running. We walk in the hall. When we walk, we are safe. That is the rule, says Mrs. B. That's a great rule. Jill takes Sam's pencil. She does not ask to use it. Sam gets mad. Why is Sam mad? Because Jill took his pencil. That was not nice. We ask to use something. We ask before we take things. That is the rule, says Mrs. B. Great rule. Jill talks when it is Cora's turn to talk. No one can hear Cora. Why can't anyone hear Cora? Because Jill was talking. We take turns talking. Raise your hand if you want to talk. That is the rule, says Mrs. B. Jill wants a turn on the slide. She tells Julia to get out of the way. Julia is sad. Why is Julia sad? Jill told her to get out of the way. We have to be nice to others. We use nice words. That is the rule. That is an awesome rule. Jill does not listen to Mrs. B's directions. She draws a picture instead. Now she does not know how to do her work. Why doesn't Jill know how to do her work? She didn't listen to directions. We listen to the teacher. Listen to adults. So you hear the directions. That is the rule, says Mrs. B. Now Jill knows the rules. She will follow all of the rules now. Thank you for teaching me the rules, Mrs. B, says Jill. The end. So Jill taught us a lot about listening to these rules. It's very, very important to listen to our rules at home, at school, at the playground, anywhere that you are. We always have to follow rules to stay safe and so that we know what's going on. All right, so the last thing that we're going to do is we're going to look at our A words. All right, the letter A. This is our letter of the week. So let's look at some things that start with A. And remember, we have a capital A and a lowercase a. Now I want you to think, do I have the letter A in my name? Maybe you can write your name down and see if you have the letter A anywhere. Let's look at things that start with A. Do you know what this is? We didn't see this one yesterday. This is something you wear when you're cooking. It's called an apron. Very good. And this is something that falls from a tree. It's an acorn. Great job. The next one is an apple. Wonderful. The next one is it's an alligator. Can you roar like an alligator? The next one is an anchor. We use an anchor for a ship to make it stay in place in the water. And the last one is this little guy. It's an ant. I do not like ants. I do not like bugs. Okay, great job with your letter A words. Now, your homework for right now is you're going to put on your looking goggles and you're going to walk around your house and look for words that start with the letter A. So you can look anywhere there's words and look for the letter A. Or you can look around the house for things that start with the letter A. Do you have an apron at your house? Do you have an apple in the refrigerator? Try to find things that start with A. And then you're going to take a picture of yourself with the letter A and send it to me. I'm so excited to get pictures. Have a great day.